Hello everyone. Today we are going to take a look how APPSeCONNECT helps to sync data between Prestashop and SAP B1. To begin with, log in to this APPSeCONNECT portal. Once we log in, it will redirect to the design page, and under the process flow segment, you can find your process flow here. The process flow package we are going to use, it's already shared under our organization. So you can find out here in this install process flow segment. So we have already installed that from the marketplace. In the marketplace, if the process flow is available, you can directly install from here. Now here in this process flow package, if I click on the version, in the right side, all the integration points contained by this package are showing here. Now, if I want to open any one of them, in that case, I have to click on this 3 button. It will open the context menu. And from there, you have to click on the edit option. It will redirect to the process flow designer page. Once the process flow is loaded, you can start the execution. Before that, let me show the deploy option. If I click on deploy, there are two type of deployment modes available: hosted and on-premise. If I choose hosted, like if you're using both application on cloud, in that case you can go with the hosted environment, which is a cloud environment where everything will be set up in this portal.appseconnect.com. You don't have to engage any server. On other hand, if you choose on-premise environment, and if you're using one application on premise and one application is on cloud, in that case you can choose this on-premise one. Right now I'm using the on-premise environment and choosing my environment. So in this drop down list, you can find out all the environments are available for this process flow execution. Now I'm moving to the next, as I already have chosen the environment here. Once I click on the next, it will go to the setup connection page where I can set up or configure the application. In the setup connection, you have to choose your Prestashop and SAP B1, or you can, whatever you are using, that application you have to choose from here and going to the next. If it is not present, you can set up or configure your application first, then come back to here this page and go to the lookup option. Lookup is used if it is required for any value mapping. Alright, I'm moving to the next page where it will go to the sync and retry option. Here in the sync option, if you click on automate, you can automate the process flow and you can set your timing minutely, hourly or daily basis. So if I put 1 minute, data will synchronize for every 1 minute. Otherwise, if you want to schedule it like every day at a particular time, the data will get synced. That is possible. Alright, let me jump to the execution of any process flow. So I have opened my demo environment of Prestashop, which I'm going to use for now, and I will start off with the customer sync. So I will create a customer and also place an order on behalf of that customer, and those will get synced from Prestashop to SAP. Let's create a customer. So from this page, I'm going to create an account here. Let me put a valid email address first. Alright, so I have added an email ID here, a random demo email ID for creating a customer, and I'm putting all the details which is required. Putting a password which is required field here, and other information related with this customer. Okay, let me register with the details. Here I have added the information related to the customer. Now I'm going to add the address. Okay, I think I've added all the information. Let me save this. So I'm adding only the default details right now. Instead of that, if any extra information need, like any custom fields if you have, and you have enabled the API for that custom fields, you can grab the information from your ERP or e-commerce and you can pass it to the another application. Okay, so I have created the customer. Now let me place an order. So I will find out an item which already I have in my both applications. So from the ERP, I have synchronized the item here. Now I'm going to find it and place an order on behalf of this customer. Okay, let me find out the item. So here's my item. I'm moving it to the cart and let's place an order. Proceeding to the checkout page. Okay, so I have added a shipping charges here as well. Any shipping charges, right now it's carrying the random or demo one. Any shipping charges will be calculated with the main amount, and I'm going to the next page. And that information, of course, we will get and synchronize from Prestashop to SAP. Here I think everything has added. Now I will place the payment details. Here I think everything added, and I'm going to add the payment information. Right now these only two options are available for payment scenario, but in real world there can be PayPal, there can be credit card, debit card, some more options available. So if you wish to synchronize the transaction ID and the incoming payment information to the SAP, that is also possible. As this is a demo environment, so we are capturing only the demo details. So I have confirmed the order and I think the order is placed. Yeah. Now let's wait and go to the SAP side and let's check out the order and the customer has synchronized or not. Now I'm going to the server where my SAP is installed and I will check the business partner first. So it will synchronize the customer because it will check with the email ID. If it is not present, it will pass the customer. Thereafter, the order will get synced. That's how the flow actually mapped. So here you can see the customer which I have created in our Prestashop account, and all the details related with this customer has synced successfully. The email ID, if I go to the address tab, the address information I have added. In the right side, if you notice, I have created a few UDFs to store this extra information. So this 366, this is the Prestashop ID which is coming from the web. So a duplicate check on top of this, if it is already present, it will not synchronize again. So there will be no duplicate chances at all. As well as this will use for updating purpose. If any changes happen, like if you change the address of that particular customer or the phone number or anything changes happen, those information will also be updated. And this is a completely bidirectional process. Right now I'm showcasing you from web to your ERP side, but if you wish to upload it from your ERP to web or ERP to e-commerce, that is also possible. Moving to the next, which is the sales order. I already have synchronized the sales order. Let me find out that. So I'm opening the last one. Here you can see the exact sales order which I have created in Prestashop. It has synchronized successfully here in SAP, and all the information related with that particular sales order has synced, like line item information. If I go to the logistic tab, the different billing shipping addresses are showing here. Also the exact freight charges is calculated with the main amount, and here is the total amount. We are capturing the web ID. So this 124, this is the Prestashop web ID we are capturing here, and we have created an UDF by name order ID. We are storing it. A duplicate check on top of this, that means if it is already present, it will not synchronize again. So there will be no duplicate scenario at all. Instead of having this details, if you wish to synchronize any custom information, so we can create some more UDFs to store this information. Right now this is a demo environment, so we are capturing only the default one, but here you can see we have created some more UDFs. So if this information you are getting from web, you can store these details like the payment method, the transaction ID, if you're using any coupon code, that information as well. SAP Business One and Prestashop integration made easy with APPSeCONNECT's modern iPaaS. The SAP Business One and Prestashop connector can automate critical business processes and streamline your organizational data efficiently. I hope you have found this demo video helpful. Just like SAP Business One, you can connect your Prestashop with other ERP solution, for example, Sage 300, Dynamics 365, Dynamic GP, etc., etc. Also, you can sync your SAP Business One with other e-commerce platform, let's say Shopify, Magento, WooCommerce, etc. Also, we connect with CRM, for example, Salesforce, Zoho. For more details, please visit our website www.appseconnect.com. You can start your integration journey with APPSeConnect now.